What's going on, everybody?
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eats,
The channel where we give you personally shared reactions. My name is Randra, your video editor here.
and my name is Marissa Blue, your cosplayer. You like that new note?
No, last time we ain't going. Okay.
Still up for that record deal?
Where we at? Oh. What? And well, I don't know. Do your thing, Marissa. Welcome to newbies.
Welcome, welcome all newbies to the Anime Eats gang. You are now part of the coolest gang around. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
And for the rest of y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to Anime Eats, where we watch and react to nothing but anime. Right now we're watching Attack on Titan Season 3, Part 1, Episode.
We're on 6.
6.
We're rushing to finish AOT. Okay, we're rushing to finish AOT. We're not putting in fancy edits.
Still high quality reviews and reactions, okay?
Yes, just without the edits. For anyone that's new. Also,
disclaimer, the reaction part only of us watching the video is sped up just by a little bit.
By hair.
You will notice it if you really pay attention, but just know that it is sped up and it's for copy to avoid the copyright strikes and all that stuff. Okay?
Si, senor.
Without further ado, let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1. Historia.
エレン、起きたの？もう少し辛抱してね。大丈夫だから。無事だったか。エレン、聞いて。私のお父さんはこれまでもこれからもこの壁に残された人類すべての味方なの。私たちには誤解があったんだよ。確かに彼らは調査兵団の邪魔をしたし、ニック司祭は彼らに殺された。でもお父さんはそうするしかなかった。そのすべては人類を思ってやらざるを得なかったの。
Anyways, now listen to this bullshit. Watch. Yeah, it gotta be the time crystallization type shit. It gotta be.
なんだうっすら光ってる時間が全くわからねえそうじゃなくて俺はここに来たことがある
どうした君はここに来るのは初めてだぞだが見覚えがあっても不思議ではない
どういう意味だ
お父さん、エレンに説明を。
ああ、そのつもりだだが一つ試してみようと思ってなこうすれば彼は思い出すかもしれない
This is crazy. So you better remember what happened to him. Damn.
なんだ俺の見たものじゃない違う誰の記憶だこの影
Damn. Okay.
まさか
Oh, that's him when he first transformed.
And he's his dad. Oh, he ate his daddy.
He did eat his dad.
Oh man. Embedded in his DNA. That shit crazy.
クリスタン？そう。ヒストリアもクリスタが好きでしょ？クリスタはいつも他の人を思いやっている優しい子だからね。ヒストリアもこの子みたいになってね。この世界は辛くて厳しいことばかりだから。みんなから愛される人になって助け合いながら生きていかなきゃいけないんだよ。じゃあ私お姉ちゃんみたいになりたい。え？私大きくなったらお姉ちゃんみたいになれるかな。いいよ、いいよ、いいよ。そのままでいいよ。ごめんねヒストリア、もう時間になっちゃった。今日も私のことは忘れてね。 また会う日まで。あれ、あの女の人誰？私に本を読み書きを教えてくれた、優しくしてくれたあの人のことを忘れるなんて。
フリーダと会っていたのか。
フリーダ。
その子が長い黒髪の若い女性であれば、おそらく彼女はフリーダ・レイス、お前の腹違いの姉だ。フリーダお前を気にかけ、時折面倒を見ていたようだな。お前の記憶を消していたのは、おそらくお前を守るためだ。
記憶を消す？
ああ、しかしそれもここで彼に触れたことで記憶の蓋が開いたらしい。
ねえ、お父さん、フリーダお姉さんは今どこにいるの？
私には5人の子供がいた。しかし妻もフリーダを含む子供たちも全員5年前ここで彼の父親グリシャ・イエーガーに殺された。
His dad.
Oh my gosh.
グ
What?
リシャは巨人の力を持つ者だった。彼が何者なのかはわからないが、目的はレイスケが持つある力を奪うこと。グリシャが求めるその力とは、フリーダの中に宿る巨人の力だった。
Fuck.
フリーダの巨人は全ての巨人の頂点に立つ存在、いわば無敵の力を持つ巨人だった。だが
Damn.
それを使いこなすにはまだ経験が足りなかったようだ。フリーダは進化を発揮することなくグリシャに食われ、力は奪われてしまった。その上彼は我々一家に襲いかかった。レイスケを根絶やしにするためだ。14歳のディルフと12歳のエーベルを叩き潰し、10歳のフロリアンを抱えた妻ごと踏みつけ、最後は長男のウルクリンを握りつぶした。くしくもその場から生き残ったのは私だけだった。
Really?
Mom.
Really, nigga? Kenny.
何のんびりくっちゃべってんだあんたら。外はどえらいことになってるってのに。
ヘニーか、何が起こった？
調査兵団がクーデターを企てて全兵団が寝返った。王様は偽物だってバレちまったし、お偉方も全員逮捕された。大変めでてえ状況だよ。
It's a royal shit show.
ここが見つかるのも時間の問題だ。さっさとやること済ましてくれ。
ああ、分かった。君たち対人制圧部隊は入り口の防備を固めてくれ。儀式を行うには君たちがここから離れることが必要だと言ったはずだ。
なんだ王様、怒っちまったか。
また着用できる衣服は膝から下のものまでとします。そして週に一度は民衆の前でその姿を披露していただきましょう。美しい。
The fuck?
これ以上の芸術作品は存在し得ないでしょう。何十年もかけて考案した甲斐があった。そしてあなた方が虐げた民の前でそのお姿を晒して、ようやくこの作品は完成を迎えるのです。
よく今見たぞ。お前の統治は奴隷用の気が我々名家の血筋とは違ってな。お前はすぐに記憶を失い肺炎のせいだ。
また同じ脅し文句を垂れたな。他のやつはないのか。
まずいのエルヴィン。法政幹部は皆同じことを吐き寄ったぞ。お主と父君の仮説通り。その証拠に皆恥もせずベラベラと喋りよったわい。撃たれるだけ損とばかりにの。
なるほど。そんな重要な情報さえ我々はいずれ忘れ去ると。
じゃがまあ、どの道ザックレーの手にかかり我らの拷問を受け続けた方がマシだったと思っておるだろう。わからんやつじゃ。あれが生涯を捧げてやりたかったことだとはの。
知っていたのですか？
口が滑ったな。いかにもダリス・ザックレーの野望には感づいておった。わしはお主と違って賭け事は好まん。また お主らと違って己よりも生き残る人類の数を尊重しておる。お主の提案に乗ったのはそれが人類にとって最善だと思うたからじゃ。
団長、総員準備が整いました。いつでも行けます。人類が一人以下まで減れば人同士の争いは不可能になります。
そんなへりくつが聞きたかったわけではないよ。
It's true.
Yeah, bro. Like big
これよ
facts.
りエレンおよびヒストリア奪還作戦を開始する。目標と思われるレイス領地礼拝堂を目指す。
分かったか。切り裂きケニーだ。奴がいればそれが一番の障害になる。
Yeah, he will be.
敵に俺がいると。いや、あの武器がある分俺よりも厄介だ。
じゃあ無理ですよ、私たちじゃ。
兵との合流を待つっていうのは
絶対ダメ。
そう絶対ダメだ。朝まで待ってたらエレンが食われちゃうかもだからな。
ケニー・アッカーマンって名前らしいな。お前の親戚だったりしてな。
生前の両親の話では父のせいアッカーマン家は都市部で迫害を受けていたと聞きました。東洋人である母の一族は人種の違いからか町に居場所を失い、お互い壁の端の山奥に追い詰められた者同士が出会って夫婦となったのです。なぜアッカーマン家が迫害されていたのかは分かりません。母のような人種的差異が父にあったようには見えませんでしたし。
お前、ある時突然力に目覚めたような感覚を経験したことがある。
あります。
It's like a werewolf and vampire families.
He's had a moment like that too.
ある時ある瞬間に突然バカみたいな力が体中から湧いてきて何をどうすればいいか分かるんだ。
ケニー、お前また憲兵を殺したのか。
ああ、この辺りを嗅ぎ回ってた連中なら畑の肥やしに生まれ変わったぜ。分家の方だが南の志願しなくの辺りに移ったそうだ。ただそこにも商売の邪魔をする奴らが現れてどうも貧しいままのようだ。一体どうなってる？かつてのアッカーマン家は王側近の武家だったそうじゃないか。
I mean, warriors.
それが今じゃ一
What did I
度
say
に狙い
earlier?
進んでんだ。一体何をやればここまで王政に恨まれる？
Family warriors, dog.
言えよ、孫が可愛くねえのか？
アッカーマン家は王政に恨まれてはおらん。ただ恐れられておる。王がアッカーマン家を操ることができるのだからだ。
操る？
わしとて全てを知るわけではない。だが確かなのは我々の一族がかつて王政の懐刀であり忠誠の一つであったということだ。そして王は巨人の力を代々受け継ぎ保持しておる。
巨人の力を何だって？
その力は強大で人類すべての記憶を改ざんし過去を忘れさせることができる。少数の血族を除いてな。その中で王政に背を向けた家が2つあった。それが東洋の一族とアッカー。
Goodness.
やっと妹を見つけたよ。
He
クシェ
found
ルは
out.
地下街の商館で働いてた。客の子を身ごもってな。それを産むっつって聞かねえんだよ。たくこんなクソみたいな世界に生まれたところで一体どんな夢が見れるってんだろうな。
あった。隠し扉だ。エレンも敵もこの奥だろ。私が予想した通りの地形だといいんだが。
He gone, bro.
わざわざ寄り道して手土産用意した甲斐があればな。
敵は少なくとも7人以上。その中には当然リヴァイが含まれる。知っての通りリヴァイは完全な奇襲を受けた上で
Damn.
我々の仲間を12人も葬る。
12.
そして我々中央憲兵の本部も王政も制圧されてしまう。でもそれってこの壁の中で生きてる限り同じことでしょ。叶いっこない敵がいていつ壁を破って私たちを滅ぼしに来るかわからない。私たちが憲兵を選んだのも中央憲兵を志望しケニーの元に着いたのもそんな無意味な世界と無意味な人生に意味を見出すため。 ならば最後まで信じてみよう。この世界を盤上ごとひっくり返すっていう
Oh, so
剣
what's
士の
his
よ
dream?
し、準備整いました。
そうか。それでお前、絵を汚す覚悟の方はどうだ？良さそうだな。
Oh, it's getting juicy, eh?
Go back to living.
It's getting juicy in this bitch.
Among those with the power of the Titans, some have a special scream. While the female Titan can use the scream to control pure Titans, the royal family's Titan has a similar ability and is believed to possess the power to alter human memories as well. So that's the power that Aaron probably has.
That's crazy. That means that he most definitely he ate his dad. That his dad before that ate Frida that had the female Titan scream.
Yeah. Frida must have had that.
To control pure. I don't think Aaron have the and is believed to possess the power to alter humans. I don't think he has that.
I don't know.
We don't know yet.
But the thing is, I think...
That's the royal family.
All of them seem to have the ability to do something with memory. Frida was able to erase memories. That's why I'm saying he might have that power. Because remember, she erased Historia's memory.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. Yeah. She most definitely erased historic memory. So now, so that means Aaron he most definitely got the screen. Okay. Now he probably got to alter the memories of humans as well.
Mm-hmm. But that one seems like it would take a lot more to realize he has it. Like, it would take a lot of control and knowing how to control the power in order to know he can even do that, you know? And
it's a female Titan, so that's why Annie could make that scream, and that's why all the Titans came in and ate her the way they did.
Ooh, but you were right about him eating his dad.
I was right, bro.
Good job.
Like, oh my God, like, it makes sense though. So, hey, wait, hold on. Okay. I hope I'm right. It had to be that motherfucker, right? He didn't escape, so yeah, Aaron ate his dad.
No, he ate him and showed his dad's arm and everything on the ground.
And the glasses and everything, bro.
Yeah. Aaron ate him.
But then let's go back to my other theory. Why did he attack Reece? Dismembered.
Wait,
I mean, the Reece family. Why did he attack the Reece family?
Why did his dad?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know why. Because he wanted their power.
They wanted
That's
his
what
power?
he had said.
That's what he said,
That's
right?
what Rod Reece was telling them. He was saying that he was someone who had the power of the Titans. Now, the question I want to go back to is why did his dad have the power of the Titans? But anyways, so, but before we go into that, he was saying when he was explaining the story, he said that he was in there. He was someone with the power of the Titans, and he wanted the power that the Reece family had. So therefore, he took down Frida and consumed Frida, and then his goal was to get rid of the whole Reece family right then and there. But Rod Reece was the only one who escaped. That's what he said. That's literally the whole explanation that he gave. He said Aaron's dad wanted to get rid of all of them, but obtain the power that they had. So I'm pretty sure that Aaron's dad wanted to steal it for obviously the goal of giving it to Aaron, because he knew he wouldn't survive. So the goal was to give it to Aaron, probably because he was against the royals. So Aaron's dad was probably against the royals and wanted to obtain the power to give it to Aaron, so that way Aaron became their hope. You know.
It seems like I said in the beginning. It seems like what I said is that he used to be a part of this shit. He was a part of this shit. When they attacked Walt Maria, right? Who died? His wife, Aaron's mother. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like he did what he did because he was pissed and like, fuck y'all niggas. Look at this shit.
Maybe he thought that they're the ones that orchestrated the breaching of the wall when I don't think they were. But Aaron's
But I
dad,
can see that that's being his motive of why to kill. I feel like it's more than just obtaining power, just because he wanted to attain that power because he just pissed off of what's been going on. Plain and simple, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? Like, either it is Reece, either it is the Beast Titan and the Armored Titan. I feel like he's just tired of this bullshit.
yeah, he probably didn't agree
Right.
with things that they were doing. He probably didn't agree with it. And it seems like if what you're saying is true, then like I said, when the wall got breached, and he might have been thinking that the Reece family gave that instruction, and then he jumped to conclusions about it.
Yeah.
And he probably wouldn't believe them if they said, no, we didn't do that. He probably wouldn't believe them. Because I really do not think that Annie and them are controlled under the Reece family. I really don't think they're connected to the nobles. So it would make sense that Aaron's dad would be like, what the fuck, guys? Like,
Right.
what the hell? And then, he blames all that on them.
Right.
Because, I mean, the Reece family's doing whatever they think is good for humanity. But like I said, they protect the walls like they're divine. So it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense that they would ruin their own walls. But that also clarifies why the fire started, and Rod Reece was the only one who started it, because there was no way to explain why his whole family disappeared. And they're obviously underneath that chapel, so therefore he had to fake the whole fire thing and say his family died in a fire, and they were all there praying together, and they died, and he's the only one who saw it and survived. By a band of robbers, So it was a whole orchestrated, made-up story, obviously, to cover the fact that his family got obliterated by the power of the Titans.
Where are they right now?
Who?
Like, are they in Shanghai?
Who?
The where they are right now? In
They're
the
underneath that
motherfucking.
chapel.
Where's the chapel at?
The chapel is somewhere back, like, it's way out there. It's not in, like, inner walls or anything. It's way out somewhere else.
Okay, I got you. Let me see. Let's rewatch this shit, bro.
No, let's rewatch the very beginning, because that was a lot in his memories.
家が殺されたのだ。
I'm gonna be pausing, okay? So yeah, that is most definitely. I'm gonna be pausing, right?
It didn't even get 1 second in. You're like, I'm pausing, all right? Pauses it immediately. What?
Look. This is most definitely a Titan crystallization shit that
Of
they created
course.
under the ground.
Looks just like Annie's.
Yep, they facts. So it seems like maybe only female Titans can do it. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe all Titans can do it.
グリシャは巨
Alright, Grisha.
人の力
Alright, so yeah. So Grisha, his daddy, Aaron's dad, was a person with the power of the Titans.
Yeah, he had.
So it's making it seem like he's like, the king of all Titans. He said powers of Titans.
No.
What?
They've been calling their powers, their capabilities, the power of the Titans.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah.
you. I got you.
They're not saying he has the one and
Okay,
only.
I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, I'm
No.
sorry. I'm just trying to make everything clear for me now.
Generally, the power is called the power of the Titans.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. But see, note how he looks right now. He looks very like he's in despair. And
Like
he's
something's like,
upset.
please, can y'all stop with this bullshit?
Yeah, he doesn't
or
look. The crazy part is he doesn't look angry. He looks upset.
That's what I'm saying. Like okay, I'm not trusting Rod Reece, okay, because he making it seem like his sin, like he did something evil. Nah, nigga, y'all evil probably. And Grisha is probably finally realizing that y'all motherfucking evil. Okay, look, one thing I can make a comparison to, not like 100%, but for some reason it makes me go through this thing, is that the Detective Pikachu. Hear me out.
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it.
Spoiler alert. But hear me out though. Mewtwo. They make it seem like Mewtwo was evil in that movie, right?
Right.
But he was there. He protected Homeboy's dad and was trying to protect everything that was about to go down. You know what I'm saying? What?
Continue.
Well, no, go.
No, continue now.
Go.
Continue.
So, I'm trying. Okay, help me out though. Help me out with the story. So yeah, I feel like Grisha is Mewtwo. That is, and then I feel like the people who are trying to obtain, the gas for humans to be infused with the Pokemon and do whatever he wants to do. I feel like that's the Reece family, okay? And Mewtwo was part of that because they needed Mewtwo to do shit that Mewtwo don't want to do, okay? That's Grisha. And he got out and saved homeboy's dad and everything. And then, his dad was infused with Pikachu and then went out and go see his son. Nigga, like, come on now. Do you see that comparison a little bit?
I was going to say, what I wanted to add on was, once you said that, I feel like Annie, Bert, Holt, Rainer, and them are like the Mewtwo's. I feel like they might be like the Mewtwo's here. Mm-hmm. Like, that might be the analogy, just because of the fact that Mewtwo is scientifically created. And I still stand by my early created theory that Annie, Bert, Holt, and Rainer, like, obviously not scientifically created. We know now how they became official Titan shifters. We know how that works, but I do not feel like they're on the same side of the nobles.
Right.
I feel like they're their own faction. And whatever they're doing, all the lives that have been lost and everything, I feel like there's a battle going on between the nobles and between whatever place Annie and all them are from. So I feel like they might be low-key the Mewtwo's. Like, that might be like kind of an off analogy because Mewtwo didn't want to hurt anybody. But I mean, they don't want to hurt anybody. Annie, Bert, Holt, Rainer, they don't want to hurt anybody.
Nah.
But Annie did kill a lot of people. Boy, they did cause the deaths of a lot of people. But they didn't want to do it. And it's like, why are they doing it? Are they the ones who are trying to go directly head-on against the nobles by using the power created by them? You know what I'm saying? Are they actually, like, the only hope that humanity has left? Like, who knows why they're doing what they're doing? Who knows if it is because they're actually trying to protect everybody for the long term? You know what I'm saying? Like, it does seem odd because, I mean, a lot of lives have been lost, but, like, look what the Reece family is doing, too. Like, which one is better? And like I said, I don't feel like they're the part of the same team. So yeah, I feel like they're the Mewtwo's of this society.
Yeah, I really hope if y'all seen that movie and y'all remember the storyline, I really hope that you understand why I'm making that comparison. If not, okay, I got it.
Yeah, hopefully it kind of makes sense. But it's perfect.
If you understand, it's perfect if you understand the Pokemon storyline and what's going on right now, where we at right now.
Stop before I lose my thought.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say because you interrupted me. I'm like, no, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, because Mewtwo, I was trying to say that Mewtwo was also the perfect distraction from what was actually going on. Because everyone was so focused on Mewtwo, because he's almighty, powerful, dangerous, and he's gonna kill everybody and hurt everybody. Everybody has been focused on the Armored Titan and the Colossal Titan showing up out of nowhere. They have been like everyone's nightmare. But the true nightmare is probably what's going on with the nobles within the walls. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I think these other Titan shifters that are separate from the noble family, they've been a great distraction. They've been a great thing to peg all of this on. When the problems are actually within the walls but have been hidden because the nobles erase people's memories, the military police get rid of people, they kill people, they torture people who have caused issues or try to expose the secrets. All this is going on within the walls. But everybody is so focused on the other Titan shifters that have breached the walls and the Titans themselves, they don't even see what's going on right under their noses. Does that make sense?
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
I love it. I really wish y'all I really hope that y'all understand where we're coming from right now. Yeah. But if not, I don't know.
So,
go.
What were you going to bring up?
I don't know. Okay, look.
You don't know?
I want to watch the thing. That's what I want to do.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. And he said, I don't know who the man was. This nigga right here. So, okay, 5 kids. One, that's him. That's Rod.
Yeah, Rod is saying he doesn't know who Grisha was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the wife?
I'm assuming. She looks old, so she.
Wait. So was it 5 kids including Historia, or was it 5 kids and Historia?
I don't know. Remember we talked about this? I was like, I don't know. It's 5 kids. I don't think it's 5 kids including her. I think she's the 6th kid.
Yeah, maybe. Because look, that don't look like Historia right now. Is it?
No, she wasn't there.
That's what but remember.
Historia wasn't there.
But Rod said that it's okay that you don't remember, but it would be cool if he did. I'm paraphrasing. But remember he said that. Rod Reece said that. Yeah, he said that.
That's not Historia.
I know, but he said that right here. Come on, keep going. Keep going. I gotta be back here. When he was walking up the steps. Or right before that.
思いようとああではない
So which one? This is the first time you come here.
だが見
Though
覚
it
えがあっ
wouldn't
て
be
も不
strange
思議
if
で
you
はない
recognize it. See, why does he say that?
He was talking to Aaron.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he? Let me
Yes.
see. Let me hear.
そうじゃなくて
Because Aaron was just saying, haven't I been to this place before?
But it sounds like he's saying it to himself. How is he saying that out loud?
He's not saying it aloud. Look, he's not saying this aloud. He's thinking it. He obviously looks nervous. There's sweat.
Oh,
on
I
his
got
face.
you.
And then he's like, what's wrong? This is the first time you come here. Although it wouldn't be strange if you recognize it. We're about to show you why.
だが見覚えがあって
Historia
も
was
不
off
思
in
議では
that
ない
little village with the mom.
Okay, I'm just trying to. That's why we rewatching it. That's why we rewatching it. Okay.
But I was trying to say something about it. What was it?
じゃあフリーダ・レイスお前の腹違いの父親グリシャ・イエグリシャは巨人の力を持つ者だった彼が何者なのかはわからないが
So yeah, it gotta be 5 of them and then Historia.
目的はレイス家が持つある力を奪うことグリシャが
Can we
求め
pause
るそ
it?
の
I feel like he's lying about the fact that he didn't know who Grisha was. Because he said, I don't know who the man was, but I know his goal was to steal the power of the Titans. I'm like, really? This man has the power of the Titans and you don't know who he was?
No. He said that he wants to steal the Reece family.
Yes.
The power.
He's saying, I do not know who the man was, but...
わからない
But... His goal was to steal the power the Reece family possessed. So, okay, if Rod's telling the truth that he doesn't know who Aaron's dad was, he never saw him before, Aaron's dad might be involved with Annie and them. Or like the Beast Titan and stuff.
Because they want.
Because I'm sure they want this. I'm sure they want this to try and give humanity a chance or take back control somehow. Does that make sense? So if Rod is telling the truth about not recognizing Aaron's dad, not knowing who the heck he is, then that would make sense. That Aaron's dad is involved with the other Titan party.
Why do you, Kenny been with this motherfucker since when? It seems like, right? He been his ally for a minute, it seems like. And remember, he got the mistress and Historia, right? And said, what's wrong with you, Rod? Are you scared because the shit got breached? Who breached it?
Yeah.
Armor Titan and Brainerd Barthold breached it.
Oh, and didn't they kill the mom 3 days prior to that fire?
Kill who, mama?
They killed Historia's mom 3 days prior to the fire or 3 days after the fire? They said it last episode.
Hold on, let me think.
Because that matters a lot.
Because we heard this story before this episode. It was the other episode. It was like, the last episode.
I'm sorry to have interrupted, but that's an important piece.
And let me see. No, we don't know when the time frame is because Hanji was talking about it.
Yeah, but no,
No, he said
The fire happened. It was 3 days prior or 3 days after.
We gotta watch it now because it is important to know. Let's see. Nigga said reply, man. First of all, AOT with the titles. Subtle, but makes perfect sense. Here it is. Right. Remember we could not find this scene for the life of us?
That was pretty awful.
Look at this nigga. Look at Frida. Oh, I know. Trying to kill my nigga. Alright, here you go. I think this is it, right? Ew, Cardi. Get your shit together. Yeah, this is it.
Okay, here we go, yeah.
Let's go from the beginning. Alright, so we jump back to the other episode, previous episode, okay?
Get some clarification.
We rewatching Hanji telling us the Reece family situation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
While they're heading to the chapel.
While they're heading to the chapel. Let's see. 5 years ago. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
ハンジさん、2人の居場所の手がかりって。
これから話す。エルヴィンから託されたレイス教領地の調査報告書がこれだ。中身はほとんど5年前、レイス家を襲ったある事件。
Okay, so this isn't 5 years ago. That's when Juan Maria fell.
5年前。そう。
On the day Juan Maria was breached. Okay, so yeah. So it happened.
No, keep watching it. Keep watching it.
最初からかいつまんで話すと、ロッド・レイスという男は領地の主としての評判は悪くなかった。5人の子供を持ち、特に長女のフリーダは飾らない性格で領民からも好かれていたらしい。しかし5年前の夜、悲劇は起きた。世間の混乱に乗じた盗賊の襲撃によって村にある唯一の礼拝堂が焼け落ちてしまったんだ。
And look, he said some bandits. That's a lie.
悪いことにその夜はレイス一家が全員揃って祈りを捧げていた。そして一家の主ロッド・レイスを除く一族全員が盗賊に惨殺されてしまったんだと。
Hey, bandits. No, nigga.
そしてそれはヒストリアの母親が中央憲兵に殺される。
Okay,
just a few days before. Okay, so they killed her a few days after that. And they went and got Historia because that was his only daughter left. So he needed to keep her safe because she was the only one with the bloodline left.
Okay, so this is the order. Juan Maria fell. Then Historia mom died. And then the fire. That's the order. That's the order.
No.
It said it right there. To top it off, the incident occurred just a few days before Historia's mother.
Yes, they killed Historia's mother 3 days after the chapel caught on fire, after Juan Maria was breached. And then...
okay, my bad. It's Juan Maria, fire, and then Historia.
See, I take back what I said earlier. I don't think that Aaron's dad was trying to blame the wall breach on them necessarily. I think that could have all been set up. If he's playing on the side of Annie and them, that might have all been set up so that way he could get to that, to cause all that chaos, so that way he could get into the chapel. Wouldn't that make perfect sense?
Like a distraction so he can go to the chapel?
Yeah, something. Like I could see that being, because Aaron's dad took off when that happened. You know what I'm saying? He took off. And then all we saw was Aaron, Armin, and Mikasa's version where they were getting breached. And the mom was getting eaten and all this type of stuff. So
he took off to go see I think he took off to go see the Reece family.
Yes.
Like he's supposed to. But then when the shit went down, don't you think that's when he changed his mind before going to Reece and did what he did? Or maybe he already had that mindset to do what he was going to do.
Well, we left off, before we had to go clarify this, we left off with me saying that if Rob Reece is telling the truth about not knowing who Grisha was when he showed up to the chapel, to the underground chapel, then that means that he might be playing on the side of Annie and them.
Oh, okay. So he's okay.
Remember? And he was there to steal that power from the Reece family and get rid of the Reece family, which would help the other Titan shifters.
See, okay.
The ones who might be opposed to the noble family. And what if these descendants, like, what if Annie and them are all descendants from these families that were prosecuted? Or majority of them were supposed to be prosecuted or something.
Who was prosecuted?
Because remember, Kenny's grandpa was telling him that the two groups that held some of the royal blood turned their backs on the king, and it was the Orientals and it was the Ackermans. And those are both Mikasa's parents. Now, she may not have the power of the Titan, but she has some type of indescribable power in her, just like all the other Ackermans do. That might be like the core of how you obtain Titan power. I don't know. So what if, like, we don't know where Bert, Holt, Rainer, and Annie are all from. They're from way off. They're from some unknown place. Maybe that's because they're part of some place where the freaking... Maybe some of these, like, prosecuted families survived. Just like Mikasa's parents somehow survived. And maybe they were able to somehow continue the power of the Titans on their own or obtain it somehow by stealing it.
Remember, they said that they're scared of them. They're afraid of them.
Exactly. That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Once again, this is some Frieza shit.
And they're afraid of them because they can't erase their memories.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on them.
Which means they are immune to them.
They can't erase Mikasa's memories.
They are immune to them.
So that's why they're scared, because they can't control them like that.
So imagine if you see how they, like, obtain memories by touching each other. What if Levi and Kenny and them touch each other and then they remember some shit?
Maybe. But yeah, I don't know how, like, the power of the Titans really truly starts.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But, like, that little lightning power thing that the Ackermans have going on, I feel like is a spark of it. I feel like that's part of the foundation of what it is.
Yeah, what if it's just a game thing, bro? What if it's the Ackerman versus Reece? Like, the bloodline. Like, why are they immune to, from them to get their memory erased?
Because they have royal blood.
So imagine, that shit crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, they have that royal blood, right? Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting.
So that's what I think might be the case right now. Aaron's dad is part of wherever Annie and them come from, something like that. And then I feel like he was part of the whole Wall Maria breach in a sense that it helped him to try and get to the Reece family and obtain the power of the Titans while all this was going on.
Okay, so you think that the wall breaching was the dad's idea?
I don't think it was his idea. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he might have been part of that whole plan.
Right.
Somehow.
I'm trying to get my storyline straight. So this will happen. Grisha was like, yo, Aaron, you're ready to go see this basement when I come back. Grisha left. Wall Maria fell. And then the fire happened. Then the mistress died. And then Grisha gave Aaron the power, right?
You think he gave Aaron the power 3 days later?
It gotta be after the fire and everything.
It was after the fire, but was it right after the fire happened? Like, you think he would rush straight to Aaron? Because it had to be, because the Wall Maria was breached. Mm-hmm. And he got to Aaron, and he was out in the woods.
No, it happened right after the fire and everything. Because remember, he was frantic as fuck. That's why he was frantic as fuck. So it couldn't have
been a few days after the fact. It had to have been that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be because he way too emotional. And the nigga crying and shit because either he is guilty of killing the Reece family or I don't know, but he did something evil that he didn't want to do it, y'all. When fucking Rob was telling the story, look at his face. Mm-hmm. He did not want to kill the Reece family. Either somebody's pressing this nigga to do this shit or like he just tired of this bullshit, bro. And then he did not want to do it. he did not want to kill the Reece family. And that's why he's fucking crying and shit, because he didn't want to kill them motherfuckers like that. He did an evil thing. He massacred the family. And Rod so happened to survive. And that's probably why he gave the shot to Aaron, because probably Rod is a fucking beast. Probably Rod is like a beast-ass Titan. Not the Beast Titan, but like, you know, he's probably like a goat. He probably a good-ass Titan. It
was probably important, too, that... Because, like I said, Aaron's dad probably knew he wasn't going to survive that. Somehow, some way, they were going to find him and kill him or whatever. So he had to pass it off to Aaron. He had to, even though he didn't have time to explain to Aaron or let Aaron know or teach Aaron anything, he knew he had to pass it off to Aaron, not only to have that power that he killed this whole family for, but also probably to have the memories.
Yeah, they didn't. Okay, so look.
Because the memories are vital.
Because look, he was gonna die, nigga. Because that's it. Rod's escape. Niggas gonna be after Kenny, and then was gonna go after Grisha. So he had to pass it down to Aaron to keep it alive, to keep it pushing, to keep it moving. He was gonna die. So he's like, man, I'd rather give this to you right now. I have to give this shit to you. I have to sacrifice. Bruh, is this some Uchiha shit? Itachi going and killing the family? Grisha going on killing the Reece family?
But you don't think...
Nah, I'm just...
But do you think that the Reece family, after watching this episode, do you think they're the ones who were in charge of the breach? Do you think Rainer, Annie, and them are on the same side as the Nobles? Because they were trying to get Eren too, and they knew about the power of the coordinate and stuff. Do you think they're still part of a separate party, or that they might be part of the Nobles stuff?
Let's see.
I still feel like they're probably separate. Both sides wanted Historia and Eren, but it makes sense. If they were together, obviously it makes sense why they would want both, because they're trying to capture. But it would make sense if they're separate as well, because if they get Historia and Eren, they have the royal bloodline and they have the coordinate.
No, it gotta be separate, because Kenny said that, why are you shook up right now because of the breach? It had to be separate. Oh,
yeah,
separate.
Yeah, exactly.
It had to be separate, because Kenny was like, are you scared, my nigga? So they had to be. And why did Kenny say that? Are you doing something that's evil or something? Like, he's doing something sketchy as fuck. So look, it's Annie and them is separate from Rod and them, from the Reece family, from the royal family. Okay? Grisha was part of the royal family. Okay? And he did not want to kill him, but he killed them for a reason. I don't know what the reason is for, but he really did. He really did.
To get that power.
To get the power.
They needed that power.
He does not like what they're doing. Grisha did not like what they were doing, bruh. I think so. I don't think he liked what they were doing.
I don't think any of the other Titan shifters, if they are a separate party, which I'm pretty sure they are, I don't think any of them like what's going on. But because they have somebody who knows because they have somebody that knows the ins and outs of the royal blood and how the power works and stuff, they were able to obtain those powers and go against the noble family. And they knew who to go after, because Eren's dad knew exactly who to go after, even though Reece had apparently never seen him before. Right. So I'm saying they have to have someone on their side that is from the royal family and knows the ins and outs, and have also carried the secrets down to all of them.
Like I said, Rainer and Boho attack, I feel like they was trying... They were trying to get somebody. They were trying to attain something. What was the point of that attack?
Part of it had to do with going to the chapel, I feel
the point of that attack to get closer to Walsina. And to probably try to get Rod. Or, no, it can't be Historia. It had to be to get Rod. It had to be. The breaching of the wall was meant to get closer to Walsina to get fucking Rod.
That probably is why they're breaching the walls, to try and get to the noble family.
To the noble family. That's exactly why. And okay, so the Titans within the wall is part of the royal family. And the walls are there to protect the royal family.
Yep.
I think so, right?
I think so too, yeah.
So the walls was not protecting humanity, it was protecting the royalties.
And it would make sense since obviously the royal family knows how the crystallization and stuff works.
Because look, they built the walls, crystallization. They built this temple, crystallization. The Annie and them, or Rainer and them, breaching the wall to try to get Rod.
And
They most definitely separated. He is scared of these motherfuckers. It had to be Rod and royalty in them, and then Rainer, Broho, Annie, and the Beast Titan. It was supposed to be Annie, Rainer, Berthold, Marcel, and the Beast Titan. Now it's Rainer, Berthold, Emir, Annie, and the Beast Titan. Because Emir's with them right now.
But we don't know if the Beast Titan's controlling them. But remember, he still doesn't know about maneuver gear, which is weird.
We know about that. But who is that motherfucker, bro?
Yeah, the Beast Titan is like the biggest.
Who is that motherfucker?
But it would make, like, okay. So we know that it's a reality that maybe the Beast Titan isn't Erwin's dad, even though the character design looks amazingly, strikingly similar to Erwin's dad.
Now, I thought he was about to transform to Beast Titan, but he didn't really. He had hair out there.
Oh, no. But
I don't know. He had hair right here. He had hair right here.
No,
maybe,
that wasn't
maybe.
No. I'm not even gonna make that speculation. But no, we saw the Beast Titan shifter. We saw him.
Right.
He looks a lot like Erwin's dad, okay? So if he is Erwin's dad,
I don't think it is now.
I don't think
because
so
of the
either.
comments now.
So the comments were all like, rip Aaron, back when Aaron died. Oh, still to this day, we mourn Aaron's death. Like, everybody has tried to play us multiple times. People tried to play us about Rainer, too. But we knew Rainer was a freaking Armored Titan. And look, he became the Armored Titan, even though everybody in the comments was like, no, trying to lead us off track. But no, I'm just saying, okay.
No, because like you said, the biggest thing that's holding us back from these motherfucking shits
is that he doesn't know about the maneuver gear. Every time we think we have a good theory in place about the Beast Titan, the question of the day always ends up being, how does he not know about the fucking maneuver gear? But the thing,
he does not know the maneuver gear.
When Erwin was a kid, when his dad was a teacher, did they have maneuver gear?
I don't know, maybe.
See, that would help me with this whole speculation, but I wouldn't understand I wouldn't understand why Erwin's dad would have the power of the Titans or how he would get a hold of that. So I'm kind of like, so let's not act like the Beast Titan's his dad right now. They just look very similar for some reason. But the Beast Titan has to be somebody who has somehow come from the original, I feel like the original family. Like, he has to be someone.
The Beast Titan.
Yeah, the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan, I feel like, has to do with the foundation of it all. Like, I feel like he has to somehow be the root, be one of the roots of everything.
He's either the Ackerman or what's the other one?
The Orientals?
Or the Orientals. Or the Dentals.
I don't think he's part of the Orientals.
Or the Orthodontists.
Just because why would he have blonde hair? He has to be from a white family. The Beast Titan.
To be Ackermans?
He has to be part of a white family, not the Oriental.
I don't know. What?
No Asian person has blonde hair naturally.
I'm not saying that he's Asian or not. I don't give a fuck about his blonde hair right now. What I'm trying to say, he's part of one of those two. I'm not trying to look into his hair. I'm not trying to look into his race right now, maybe. I don't know. It seemed like Ackerman is the dad side, and he was white, right? Or whatever. He wasn't Asian, but he was white. So you think he's an Ackerman? Is that what you're trying to say? Or do you think that he's he's got to be one of those two. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if he's either of those two, but he might be connected to them.
He might.
But I don't feel like he's an Ackerman or anything, just because we don't know much yet. But from what Kenny's grandpa was talking about, the Ackermans and these other families that surrounded the king, that were allies of the king, they were warriors for the king. So they protected him. They protected the king.
Yeah.
But they never clarified whether they had the power of the Titans. It would make sense that they did, but I don't know if they did. You know, we don't know for a fact that they did. They obviously have something. They have royal blood, so they have some type of power that is beyond other people. in some manner. Can we rewatch that?
Yeah, tell me this part. Just watch this part. Just watch this part.
Kuchel is Levi's mom, I bet you. I bet you. Because she's working at a brothel in the underground, got pregnant by one of her customers. Levi is from the underground, as we know, from his OVA. He grew up in the underground, and that would explain why Kenny raised Levi for a certain amount of time, because something probably happened to Levi's mom.
Yeah. So he doesn't know about Mikasa, because Mikasa's probably not even born yet.
No, he doesn't know anything about Mikasa.
Yeah, Mikasa's not even born
Not to
yet.
mention, she's part of the family that escaped way out to the edge of the walls.
So, okay, so with this grandpa history lesson right here, with the Ackermans, Kenny have a sister named Crucial, and having a son named Levi, and that's why Kenny raised Levi, because he's the uncle. That's his nephew.
Yep.
That's his nephew.
Yep, that's what I.
And then I just want to make sure they understand. Grandpa over here being grandpa. And then damn, Mikasa got two of them, Ackerman and the Dentals.
Kenny said, there ain't a damn dream we're suffering through this shit world. Is what he said, but now he has a goal for some reason, and they're all following him, obviously. These people are following him because she said believe in Kenny and his dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Believe that it'll work. But what is his dream, and why did he start working with the royal family again when, back when Gramps was dying, he was killing military police and he called them goons that were snooping around. So now I wonder what egged him on to work for the royal family again.
All right.
To a point where Rod Reece is like, I trust you, Kenny.
Maybe his dream is to earn trust of the Reece family and fucking kill these motherfuckers. That could be a thing.
Maybe. I don't know, because that's why I want to watch what she says again.
Okay.
Because she said, is life stuck in these walls any different? They wish they weren't stuck in the walls. An enemy we can't defeat, and all we can do is wait. Okay. She said we've got an enemy we can't defeat, and all we can do is wait till they break down the walls and destroy us. Are they talking about the other Titan shifters?
It has to be.
It has to be the other Titan shifters. It has to be. And why would Kenny team up with humanity anyways, whether he likes the Noble family or not, if he feels like the Noble family has a good chance of defeating whatever's about to hit them? You know, because it's going to be Titans against Titans. It's not going to be the Scouts, like we said last episode, or some weird in-between party that just got caught up as pawns and everything. They're not part of either team, but there's a bigger war between two Titan teams going on right now as far as we know.
Seems like it.
And since she said we just have to wait till they break down the walls and destroy us, like, what is she talking about? Interesting. Very interesting.
Damn, Kenny, what is your fucking dream? I think it's against Reece. It's now what? It's Kenny versus Reece versus Annie and them, and versus Aaron. To be honest, Aaron is by himself.
Yeah, Aaron got caught up in this because his dad desperately had to pass the power to him.
Yeah. All right. So now we at the part where, in the very beginning, where Rod and his story touch Aaron to show him what's been going on. Okay, hold on.
That's Grisha running in.
Okay, so, huh?
That's Grisha running in to the chapel.
Yeah. I'm just seeing everybody. Trying to get a good look. Okay. And that's what his dad says. That's that their memory will help you remember.
This is his dad's memory right now. This is from his dad's point of view.
That's shit crazy. See what's going on right here. It look kind of weird a little bit. Grab the niggas. Okay. What probably happened? To see, okay, what's up with this? Oh, okay, he's going back. Okay.
And so this is all in, I think, Grisha's point of view.
So this is Grisha's point of view.
So first off, wait, pause it. The other Reece members, like all these children, must not have the power of the Titans yet, because none of them transformed.
No.
They could have all transformed to take down Aaron's dad, but they didn't. Only Frida did. So that's kind of peculiar to me, you know? She was the only one.
Maybe they was going to.
Yeah,
what up with this? Were they really praying, or were they was really about to?
They probably hadn't had it passed down yet.
What's up with the son? Like, how Frida can have a time, but the oldest son don't? I don't know. The oldest nigga, right? I don't know. Or that's just the elder son. See, that's when he going back inside. Trying to get in. That's when he went to go get him, right?
But wait, who?
But
who's passing off the key?
But who's that?
That's the guy that freaks out. Isn't that the guy that freaks out?
I don't know.
That looks like the guy that flips his shit
But
and wants to kill everything in sight because he's nervous.
Yeah,
looks like
that's a Sergei core. That's him. That's Grisha handing him the key. That's Grisha clothes.
Oh yeah, handing. That's Aaron's clothes.
And that's Aaron's clothes. So this is
so he ran back into the city
to go get
Aaron. Yeah.
Yep. To go get, he got him. Went to the woods or something. I don't know where he at.
Went to the woods where he could transform without killing somebody.
First, give him that shot, boy. Come here. Get this time. But look at here though.
And then he watched him transform and then eat him.
Now look at that. That is so weird. That is, you ugly. look at Aaron.
Look at Aaron's baby picture.
But okay, look at here though. I'm looking at Aaron, first time transforming. His mouth is already weird.
Yeah.
Why is this not a regular Titan's mouth? Huh? I don't know.
I was gonna say I don't know. That's him changing back, not knowing what happened to his dad there.
Is that him still looking? Is this still Grisha's eyes?
What? No, now we're just seeing it. That's what I'm saying. Who got Aaron? Did Aaron just find his way back to everyone magically? How did Aaron end up back after the breach? Do you remember that?
No. He never left. This is what happened. In the very whatever episodes. After the wall fell, it went to a vision similar to this of Grisha giving Aaron the shot, and then he woke up in wherever area he was at, and that's when Mikasa said, "Damn, you dreaming again? You sleeping again?" We don't know how he got back. We didn't even know that he got out here.
That's what I'm wondering, is how did he get back?
But like I said, is this still Grisha vision? Is this still looking through his eyes, looking at this hand right now? Is that somebody looking at Aaron right now?
It might be.
Is that Grisha still looking at him?
That's not Grisha.
You think it's somebody else? Or maybe just the camera?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, did you, nigga? That's his glasses, but is he really dead? Did you really eat him? Okay, wait. Hold on now. Slow it down for a nigga.
The dad's body.
Let's slow it down. Can I slow it down? Frame by frame, that bitch.
There's the arm. Yeah, see? It looks like the body's torn in half.
He ate the fuck out of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, so what they did is gave him his memory back. That was his, or something like that. And the reason why he got Reece her family memory because he ate Reece, probably. That's crazy. Okay, AOT. A round of applause with the motherfucking, with the storyline, dog. Like, you the real. We have so many shit, a lot of information, but still, we still speculate on a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now Kenny is in the mix. What's up with Kenny Dream? Like, come on. We still haven't met the basement. Met the basement. we still haven't. We haven't been in the basement yet. A lot of information went down, bruh.
I feel like we covered everything, personally. I don't think we need to talk about Pixis and Irwin's talk. That was just highlighting the fact that their coup d'etat would be for nothing if the Reece family gets a hold of Eren. Eren's power.
That shit crazy. We feel like we covered everything. If we didn't, go down to the comment sections down below. We can have a discussion there and shit like that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button to become an anime eater again today. And
until next time.
Adios.